This lot here was sold to CVS before there was any community input about it. When the city council found out that CVS wanted to develop this site, they did everything in their power to stop the development, and CVS basically took the city to court, and $336,000 later, the city decided that they just didn't have the money to continue the battle.
It's on a busy intersection. We already have way too much congestion in our downtown, and 57% of our community's carbon emissions come from personal transportation. We need to be shifting to a walkable, bikeable community. Culturally, economically, environmentally, it is not a good fit for our community, and basically CVS just used their money to buy political power. So we're encouraging people to boycott CVS if the store is built, so that they'll just leave. And there are other communities that have successfully kept CVS out, but it was just costing our city too much money.
The democratic process was gone through, and that was violated by the money that CVS has, so that they could hire corporate lawyers.
The City Council has passed a formula business ordinance, which restricts big box stores and corporations from setting up shop in our downtown. However, that ordinance was passed after CVS had bought this property. There's a long history of people protesting this project, and so it stalled the project.
These corporations keep coming in and trying to take all the money and rob us of our beautiful, own, unique nature, like Main Street, where all the shops are local, and we care very much about the individuals and the products that are made locally and organic and good for the earth.
It keeps the money local and supports local families. The money doesn't stream out of our community, which ultimately will feed our community if we can keep money within local businesses.
I went and talked to the construction site manager one day and told him, like, our community doesn't want this project. You don't have to build it. Think about the impact that you're having on our lives. And then he said, don't you want people to be able to get their medicine? Of course I want people to be able to get their medicine, but I want people to live healthy lifestyles so that they don't need that medicine. I want clean air and fresh food, and that's what we could have down in our downtown, you know, if not for this type of project. And I know CVS is not out here to do good. They're not here to give people medicine. They're here to make money. I see it as emblematic of a much bigger issue.
I think that this is a symptom of a much greater illness in our society right now, and it can be really overwhelming when considering where we're at right now in society. And so this is one small step, but ultimately the small steps and the small actions of many can really make great waves, and I really believe that.
This is community building and a protest. We're out here on the commons. This is our common space. I don't believe anybody owns this earth, and we are claiming this space to express ourselves and to celebrate life and to stop these kinds of things from taking over our world.
It's important to show up as things are falling apart so that we can start to instill and plant seeds for the future of what we want to see our children and our children's children and all those who come after us, for what they'll live in and what they'll have to carry onward. And so yes, this is one small step, but I really do feel like it's going to contribute to creating bigger waves.